Long, Fallen as well. Taco is going to start to hold off the front of the bathrooms. Fallen's already cleared inside of connector, so the 3 players toward bait, 2 and A. Very passive strategy that Astralis has. Gives a lot of room for SK to get close. 2 players without armor. A straight shot. Fur is able to take down Glaive. I've got no noises, Henry. I'm not sure about you, but tough to tell. As Fur finds a second kill on Kiarby as well. He's going to swap over to the USP, back off the site, and immediately it's Bolts that has to hold off from the truck toward the back stairs.
Well, at this point, we have no kits, remember. And it's going to be the retake coming in from Astralis. 3 versus 5. Fur to open things up. He's been playing lights out Counter-Strike as of late, and it looks like it might be enough. We might not even be going for this one. We're going to save the armor from what I can see on the Astralis side. Might as well. They're going to be force buying into the next round. This round is done, and we'll see whether they can hold on to the USPs here. It's a really difficult decision to make. Obviously, it's a pistol round. Everyone thinks, well, we might as well just go for it. It's 5 on 3. We're not going to be saving these weapons, the default pistols. That armor is worth $650, and it means you do have that for the next round. You're going to get deagles. You're going to save that money
during the game, but yeah, this is all hands on deck for them.
Boost coming through and a push off. Sure, but first says no. Double headshot coming in. They just run into his crosshair. He sees it coming. It's an aggressive stance from Astralis, but nothing gets done whatsoever. They're getting absolutely torn apart here. The B bomb side especially is where all the action's going down. Zipex to try and recover the situation. He sits in the smoke, but he's got players all around him. Can he get anything done here? The pressure's mounting. He is behind enemy lines. There's one. The smoke down makes things very confusing. Zipex trying to save the round. It might be enough at this point, but it's a 3 on 2.
Zipex back out short tunnel found by Fallen. That's going to be the round gone, I'm afraid. Device with the AWP's got a tough decision to make because they've saved so many times previously. But even though he's at jungle and close enough to the site, ooh, good flash timing.
Here we go.
As he takes down Taco, he still has to make a decision. Bomb gets planted late. That'll give him more time without a kit to try and get back inside of the site, but Fallen knew where.
Hasn't really had to use it too much. They'll get long control, like we said. CT just giving them the entire map here. And Fallen struggling a little bit with this jump. It can be quite tricky. There we go. As he gets up there, trying to open things up. Most always jump behind that APC and try and get information, then flash and take their pick. And we'll see whether this smoke towards the bank will give any sort of resolve for the SK side. A final execution coming in with 15 seconds remaining.
Good find from Dupree. He went forward rather than back because he knew they'd lost long. There was nowhere for him to go. Cold Zero's got to try and find him, but Dupree's smart to the task, wraps around inside of bathrooms and finds the kill. That gives Zipex a chance, and now a chance overall for Astralis on the round. Fast to the site, but Fallen was posted and ready. Glaive takes Fur. Fortunately, it is just Fallen with the 8WP. Come on, you can't let him get that kill with the pistol. Kiarby will finally put him down, and finally Astralis pick up a round.
It's all down to
ready to try and go for a crossfire. That doesn't help, however, first fact that he's got company coming from long. So he goes aggressive, finds the first pick, and does so emphatically. He falls back with 100 HP.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all, is it? The fact he falls all the way back, he's thrown a banner in the works, and Cold Zero has been gifted an easy kill towards the connector. The timing's working out perfectly for him there. It's a 5 on 3. Fur doesn't have to be in this position. He could just hold on the bomb site here, but he's hungry for blood, and he'll head towards long A, USP in hand. Kiarby holds the bar from his area. They have got one smoke to work with here, but time is ticking away. Getting to the 30-second mark, and they haven't really got any real map control. Glaive will fall back towards the connector. The bomb spotted there. Glaive might be able to find a kill here on Cold Zero. Things will get a little bit dicey. There we go. There's the opening they needed. And they could potentially fall back and hold the A bomb side, but Fur is here to take them down. It's a difficult shot, though. That is not easy, and he might not come out on top there. He does eventually with the final bullet. 10 seconds, no bomb being planted yet, but the A site is relatively open. We might have a chance here for Kiarby. If he does get a plant down here, that'll be a success in its own right. He's done it. He won't win the round, but all things considered, Matt, that's an overall
no, that's not
okay
bad.
outcome.
There was a tiny little gap, and that's
easy mathematical outcome if they can still qualify after losing this map.
Shot from Zipex to take out Taco. Glaive.
Okay.
That works wonders as well, taking down Fallen, although they're still, okay, well now 2 men down. I was going to say still men down. They can run to the gun as Glaive get there in time. What is that from Glaive?
How was that hit?
Unbelievable, right? Like, that shouldn't happen.
Win the round now. Okay.
Unfortunately not, but if he did, yes, bow down to the new ruler. That's sick.
Oh, I'm just watching the chat. It's a few ruffles,
chat, right?
a few nice shots, a few Kappa prides.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up Twitch chat just for that. I love watching reactions to plays like that. That was ridiculous.
We'll be looking towards the party area with the AWP. This is such a nice position here. He almost certainly hits that shot, but not meant to be. Kiabi plucks off his head and is now 4-4. That's the comeback they needed. Kiabi, another one of the players that was very quiet in the first half, but seems to be finding form at this stage. 1 minute remaining. Right, so defer to get the next frag here. Glaive hunting the connector. He doesn't check it, and it's Bolt with low HP that pulls one back. It's Kiabi once again. He's low HP, and they're still going to trade. It's looking good. Fur now. This is the kill that really decides the round. He'll pick it up. Bomb goes down. Still trading. Device and Zipex now make their way towards the A side. Still anyone's round. 30 seconds. Molotov's available. coldzera, one of the absolute world's best, tucks himself in by the truck. Needs 1 kill here. Going down with nothing just won't be good enough. 20 seconds, final commitment, and they'll encroach on the bomb side now.
Cold waits in the denial position. Device checks immediately, but a headshot from the M4. Cold swings, and Zipex down as well. It's overtime. Check too long, although it doesn't actually get any vision. Just sticks the shoulder forth, and he's going to swing wide. Doing so, though, oh, I found Dupree. I was going to say he leaves himself exposed immediately to the close entrance to the bathrooms, but Dupree didn't elect to go that direction at all. Good read by Fallen. He'll get a rotation back his direction after playing solo in the site for so long. Smokes down, execution potential in. It's Fur that's up close. He won't quite hug the wall. He wants to be slightly more aggressive. That gives up his position, though, and that gives Glaive the kill. Important kill as well. Astralis are looking to try and force this into extra rounds, extra innings, and Kiabi takes out Bolts. Fallen still lost in the smoke. Oh! Denies the plant. That's done it. Fallen's done it. There's no time to plant. Fallen's done it, but Cold, no, he hasn't. Cold has gone down. They just barely get the kill with 1 second left. They're in disbelief as well. Look at the laughter. That's the most nervous laugh I think I've ever seen.
Oh my god, what was that? Fallen with the no-scope. He thought it was done. There were 3 seconds on the clock. All this he had to do, he didn't obviously expect it, but he had to just run away and stay alive. I think it was Taka at the end. And that was it. That should have been the round. But yeah, Taka goes down. He knows if he stays alive there. Oh, it's coldzera as well. So Device gets a double frag there.
They were both committed to entering the site. I mean, no, they weren't even lined up. One was on backstairs. One was, I think, in Group A. 4 teams involved if you include Envious. I think still have a chance. Fur's going to get aggressive. Try and catch them off early. Flash over nearly does. Zipex backs off, knows he's there, and Glaive has the angle as well when he tries to climb down and get the position. But Glaive is flashed off, not knowing he's burning alive, is getting taken down for free, essentially. They don't even have to get a repeat position onto him. Therefore, it's Zipex that has to get above. On the top of the smoke, finds the bomb. That'll slow them down on their approach, but not take it out of the picture just entirely. As the smokes give them access, did someone just... I thought I saw Cold push through the smoke just in time as the flash went out, but unfortunately Device spotted him. Doesn't matter, Bolts gets it back.
He knows there's an AWPer there as well. 3 kills for Bolts. He might have just saved the round, and indeed the game is Dupree up and the 2 versus 1 here. He sneaks through. That's an easy kill. Execution for Taco. The nade might do it, Matt. It certainly does. And he clutches it out. We're going to double overtime. Dupree. Oh, you can see it in the bottom right. Everyone's loving that. What a clutch to bring it out. And it's going to be Astralis in full recovery mode once again. Bolts, though, you thought that would be it. 3 kills with the AK-47. Low HP, but he can't quite find him.
Cold nearly took this round by going through the smoke, and I think it was a team flash that came out and caught him. He pushed through at the exact time everyone was blind, and then he was sitting there, and Device just happened to peek out. Ridiculous effort from Bolts late, though. My goodness. Oh, he got caught by Cold. I was going to say, even he was going to be rotating off it. The fact that he is backing up the secondary op, Cold, has realized the situation, but they won't overcommit to the rotation yet because Fur is still in good position, has the bomb down. We could be looking at a triple overtime as Fur goes aggressive once more, finds Dupree, finally silenced by Glaive, but it gives Fallen all the opportunity in the world to fall to the site and find Device.
Triple overtime looking very likely. Fallen secures it there with the P250. Well then, that's happening. Advantage for Astralis for the first time. That goes away. And we're all reset once again. Triple overtime. Who would have thought this would be coming in? We've had absolutely nuts games so far. So many back and forth rounds, clutches, recoveries, blunders. It's had absolutely everything. This is where it gets very interesting. Triple overtime, all the tactics go out the window, and the aggression and the wild plays from Fur come through, looking for the 3K. He nails 2, and that's enough. He's thrown a spanner in the works. They had no idea that would be coming through, and it's a 4-on-3 now for SK Gaming.
Down. Whoa, Zipex! I thought was going to get... I didn't even know that he was there. I thought he was just going to leave his knife out because he had it running toward him. If that had gone the other way, just write it off. This round's done.
Wow. Taco and T spawn, and he's going to have a few players coming towards him. What's the play here? Does he hold up? Oh, goodness gracious. Zipex takes him down. The AK-47, one bullet is all it takes, and Taco has been removed from the server.
I think he was just going to sit on top of the pallet. I don't think he was going to go any further than where he was, but unfortunately timing against it. Cold sits behind the pillar for the entry, but it's not confirmed. In fact, they're trying to fake out and rotate back that they're going the other way. Bolts has realized it. Kiarbi checks the corner, but Bolts finds one. Double spray. No, not quite. Device, I thought, or excuse me, Glaive, I thought would not be on his feet in time, so I thought Bolts got both, but now that should be the round. The fact that Glaive's gone down so low, though, gives Cold a sliver of a chance.
Oh, it's a little bit of a bait and switch. They gave the bomb up, and he said, Glaive, the in-game lead, he's made the call. You take the bomb towards B. I'm going to show some presence. I'm going to fire some bullets. It doesn't look like it will be enough to trick Cold Zero. He's had the bomb going in. He's going to try and deny it again, Matt. He's going through. AWP, no scope, can't hit the shot. It was a nice idea, but it wasn't one that will land this time. Good God, that was quite an exciting way to finish the round. Zipex finding Fallen here. You can see the level of play like starting to drop off in this sense. It's been an absolute slogfest, and some of the shots being missed, and setup still with 16k is expensive. You're not winning rounds. Fallen now trying to find the first pick. Of course he nails it, takes down Kiarbi. Time to fall back, but he might be spotted.
Ooh-wee.
He is, but first the player that goes down next to him. So the AWP still alive. Dropped in the bathrooms, looking for the 3-0 is Astralis, and that would be massive on the T side.
Fallen still out toward long, though he knows, as you mentioned last round, that Device likes to play this position behind the tree. Off angle again, easy shot to Device, and he may get Glaive as well. He may. Glaive's in a weird position at this point. He's going to use Molotovs to get him behind the tree. That's exactly what he had to do. No flash, nothing else he could do.
That's great from Glaive. Very calm, and Dupree can't step up. It's Bolts who's been an absolute rock on the A bomb site. You take another frag there.
Oh,
Glaive through the smoke. What in God's name was that? 2-on-2. 50 seconds remaining. We do have one smoke available. It might not be required as Zipex opens it up once again. Taku, bit of a nightmare here in triple overtime. 1 versus 1. Glaive versus Cold Zero, the best performing players on the server right now. 40 seconds, and Glaive with the advantage comes behind him, spots him. He takes the shot, and he nails it. 3-0 for Astralis. What a game he's having. The in-game leader. 45 frags.
And credit to him for taking the patience to line up that shot. Not to just fire at... Oh, I'm still in the hands of Cold, by the way. At long, jumping flower pot. This could be tough. Spots one Kiarbi inside of the smoke. Kiarbi gets the shot, though, because his feet firmly planted. He was ready to do so on the M4. Bomb goes down, and I think this is it. I think Astralis have done it. 4 versus 2. There's 34 seconds, but Taco's so far away from Fur. If Fur goes down, that's the round in itself. Good find, therefore, to get Kiarbi, because he can recover the bomb. Smokes it off so he can do so. Taco's inside of the site. If he can get to the bomb and get back over in time, they do have a chance. Good shot, Taco. This is entirely doable, but Fur thinks that the kills from Taco are enough to cause the rotation. They're not. Dupree's got bomb down on the deck. 14 seconds, done. And it is done on that alone. If Fur had tried to rotate, I don't even know that he would have made it, to be honest.
Headsets are off. And the final kill comes through. Matt, that's got to be the game of the tournament so far. Unbelievable. Triple overtime, 8-0.